5th, 2020, and I am walking into City Walk now. I'm going to start my day at Islands of Adventure with the early access, and then I'm going over to Universal just before 9 a.m. The parks look like they already might be busy. There was a pretty long line to go through security. Things got backed up, but I'm still excited. I'm trying to do 6 parks in one day. It's 12 hours, so that's about 2 hours per park, because Islands of Adventure opens at 9 a.m. and Epcot closes at 9 p.m. So, wish me luck. Also, it's like 48 degrees out and I forgot my jacket. Off to a stellar start. Alright, I'm already facing my first obstacle. The line for Hagrid starts in Seuss Landing. They said it's about 2.5 hours. That'll throw off my entire day, so I'm gonna adapt, overcome. I'm going to the Hulk, and I'm taking the long way around. It's funny, once I got out of Hogsmeade, there's like nobody around. It is crazy. Like, I get it. Hagrid's is like the best roller coaster ever right now. It's new, it rides so smooth, it's just awesome, but oh, I can't do that today. Not if I'm gonna get all 6 parks done. Seriously though, where is everybody? Like, is everybody in Hogsmeade right now? I can't believe this. There is nobody here. When I walked up, but I actually just got off the Hulk, and I got off just in time because the park is officially open now. It's about 10 o'clock and the line has gotten a bit longer, but I was able to walk right on, second row. It was awesome. I haven't been on the Hulk in a while because the last time I went on it gave me a headache because my head was smashing around so much, but it wasn't too bad today. It was actually a lot of fun. So let's head over to Universal for park number 2. All right, leaving Islands of Adventure and heading over to Universal Studios. Let's go. I've made it into Universal Studios. I'm heading straight back to Diagon Alley. I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's like the low 50s today. It's absolutely beautiful out, but that also puts me in the mood for some hot butter beer. Hot butter beer is so good. And I actually forgot my jacket, so it's not bad in the sun at all. It's actually pretty comfortable, but I'm still fiending for a hot butter beer. It is January 5th, 2021, and the Christmas stuff is still up. Ah! I didn't make it to Grinchmas this year, although Grinchmas didn't seem the same this year anyway with everything going on. But it's super exciting to still see the Christmas tree up over here in Universal. I don't think there's any Christmas decorations left in Islands of Adventure right now, at least not that I noticed. But I was in a rush. The Mummy is currently closed. They said it's going to be closed for about 2 weeks. I guess they're probably doing a refurb. Oh yeah, they have their Christmas stuff everywhere still. Look at that, beautiful. I'm already ready for Christmas 2021. Like, I'm excited. I love Christmas. But who doesn't? Seriously, Christmas is just like the best time of the year. It's the most magical. Give you a little idea how windy it is. You can see it blowing my hair a bit. I put on wind cancellation, so hopefully you don't hear it in the camera. But it is pretty windy out today, which adds to the chill. But considering, you know, this is Florida, we don't really get much of a winter, I'm going to enjoy it while it's here. Heading into Diagon Alley. Oh, it feels so good to be here. Ah, there's the dragon. and Gringotts, and I know they have some hot butter beer over here, so let me head this way. You know, I've never paid much attention to this. I didn't realize there were owls here. I feel like I've been missing something huge this whole time. Like, what? I've got my hot butter beer. Oh my goodness, that is so good. All right, I've had my nice hot butter beer to warm up, and now I am heading to Men in Black Alien Attack. I was gonna go in Gringotts, but it has a 75-minute wait, and that is not going to work with my timeline for today. So, Men in Black Alien Attack it is. It only has a 10-minute wait, and I mean, it's super fun anyway, so it's still a win. Men in Black Alien Attack.
Yeah. As you approach the boarding gate.
Considering I'm playing nobody and I have it to myself, I won! Woo! 179, not bad, not bad. I did remember to press the red button this time. I'm a Galaxy Defender! No, don't neuralize me! I scored 179,000. I'm a Galaxy Defender. I did remember and pay attention and press the red button, so I got that 100,000 bonus, so that was nice. And now I'm actually heading out of Universal. It feels weird only coming for a couple hours, but I am heading to Disney, to Park 3. I have reservations for Magic Kingdom. This is going to be the longest travel time between parks because Universal and Disney are not far, but you know, all the Disney parks are pretty close together. So, and then it takes a while to get into Magic Kingdom too, but I'm making decent timing. It is 11:05 and I have 2 hours per park, and it's only been 2 hours. So I'm doing good. I got 2 parks done in 2 hours. Woohoo! All right, here's the exit just after 11, like I said. It probably will be at least noon before I make it into Magic Kingdom. I mean, by the time I walk through City Walk, drive over there, take the ferry or the monorail, and get into Magic Kingdom, that'll probably take about an hour. But let's go into time-lapse mode. Universal to Magic Kingdom. Time to trade out my masks. Let me also put on my ears. Ooh, this is not easy to do one-handed. I'm gonna have to adjust that. I wore a neutral shirt so that it would fit fine with both parks. Let me add my Magic Band, switch out my bags. Switching from my Universal bag to my Disney bag. Got my ears on, my Magic Band on. Let's go. All right, it is 1 minute till noon now, and I just parked at Magic Kingdom. I'm in the Villains lot. I think I'm in Cruella. I need to double check before I get too far. But I switched out my mask for my Disney mask, got my ears on, switched out my bag. Can you see my bag? Switched out my bag from my Universal backpack to my little mini Mickey Lounge fly, and I'm gonna take the long walk and then probably the ferry. I prefer the ferry. Hello. Are we doing fingerprints? I made it to Magic Kingdom. I just scanned my Magic Band. I'm in. The train station's under construction, but it still looks cool. I like how they covered it up with the life-size picture of it. You know, Disney just never stops with the magic, even when they are fixing things. So Magic Kingdom is pretty busy today. I was looking at the app on the ferry, and I think I'm gonna do the Haunted Mansion. It was a 30-minute wait, and that's one of the lowest waits in the park. Even the Little Mermaid is 35 right now. But the Christmas decorations are still up. Yay! Always my favorite when I turn down Main Street and I can see the castle. Oh, it's so beautiful and magical. I love it so much. It is about 12:30 in the afternoon. It's in the 60s now. Still pretty windy, but it's nice out. The sun, it is nice and warm. It's a little warm with the mask on, but it's For the most part, it's pretty comfortable. And it took me over an hour to get from Universal to Magic Kingdom. So that was a trek. But it should not take me as long to get to the rest of the parks. My next stop will be Animal Kingdom, I know that. I walked up just in time. Oh, we've got Rapunzel and Tiana. Thank you. Tiana, wave this way. Oh, they're so beautiful. More princesses. Ah, there's Aurora and Ariel. We've got Belle and Elena and Jasmine and Snow White's on the other side, and up at the top, Cinderella. I am in line for Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion is all the way over there. But because of social distancing, the line is wrapped from the Haunted Mansion all the way around here. It still will be quick though. Finally making it towards the front in the actual line queue. Shouldn't be more than another 5 minutes before I'm actually inside and on the ride. There's Leota. And now I'm walking in.
Here comes the ride.
Walking out of the Haunted Mansion, where it's nice and dark, and into the, bright Florida sun is always shocking. I cannot see. But the Haunted Mansion was, of course, wonderful, and it was much faster than I thought it was going to be. See, I ordered myself food from Pinocchio Village House while I was in line, but I didn't want to do it for the first available thing, so I set it for $125, thinking, I'll be out around $125. That'll be perfect timing. Yeah, it's only 1 o'clock. So I've got a little bit of time to kill, and I think I'm gonna hit up Winnie the Pooh since it's one of my favorites. Oh, it's interesting. They changed the castle, but they did not change this area to match. I wonder if they plan on doing that, and if so, when? I think it might be nice to leave it like this to, remember how the castle used to look and the theming of it. The Pooh with a 35-minute wait. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be a bit faster than that, and I'll be getting off just in time to go get my food. Honey pot to myself. Now, pardon me. I need to watch where I'm going, not just my camera. But I went ahead and I'm here. My food should be ready by the time I walk over there. It's like 1:30, just after 1:30. And after I eat, I'll be heading over to Animal Kingdom. I'm making good timing so far, which is really good because I think I'm gonna run into longer lines at Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. Okay, I've got my lunch. I'm at Pinocchio Village House. It looks pretty good. And I actually snagged a seat overlooking Small World. These are a hot commodity. I got lucky. Right as I was sitting down, this table was getting up. I got the 3 meats flatbread. Let's try this out. Oh my goodness, that is good, and it hits the spot. It's hot. There's a nice little crisp. The sausage is good. There's a looks like ham or bacon. I can't tell if that's ham or bacon, and pepperoni. I put some Parmesan on it. I actually have some ranch. Dip it in just in case, but I don't think I need it. I'll probably do it anyway. I love ranch. This is good. This is pretty good. It's a nice meal with a nice view. All right, I'm gonna dig in. I am currently heading through Cinderella's castle. I just finished my lunch. It was pretty good and tasty. Now I'm gonna head over to Animal Kingdom, park number 4. Checking out what's coming down Main Street, or should I say, who is coming down Main Street?
Hi, pals. Either side, please take the sidewalk.
Look at that horse stomp, though. Yes, queen. Oh, we've got rabbits and Eeyores facing the other way of Piglet. Hi, guys.
Nobody told me.
It's 2:06. I think I should be able to make it to Animal Kingdom by about 2:45-ish. So let's time lapse it and go. Take the monorail to the Ticket and Transportation Center because it's faster than the ferry and there's no line. I do prefer the ferry, but I am going for time here. It's 2 o'clock. It's after 2 actually. Oh, perfect. The monorail's pulling up right now. But it's after 2, so I'm allowed to go to another park now. I'm a little nervous about that because I'm hoping that I'm allowed to park up to more than 1 park per day. Like, I know after 2 I'm allowed to go to another park, but am I allowed to go to multiple other parks? I guess we'll find out. I'm at the very back of the monorail, and it looks like I have the cart to myself. Yeah, that monorail is much faster. It's 2:15 now. I think it took me less than 10 minutes to get on the monorail and ride over here. Now I just have to walk to the car and then drive to Animal Kingdom and then walk into Animal Kingdom because none of the trams are in a working order. They're closed because of the pandemic and, you know, safety reasons, I guess. But so far, it's been a productive day. I'm halfway there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm halfway there. And I have, let's see, it's a little after 2, right? 2:18, so I have 7 hours left. Pretty good. I have made it to Animal Kingdom. It's just before 3 o'clock. Their Christmas tree is up too. They're still decorated for Christmas. Look. Oh, and that wind is still blowing. Such a beautiful day to park hop. When I was driving in, and I gave the attendant, cast member, whatever, my magic band to come in and park. He's like, "Are you park hopping?" I said, "Yes, I am." That's an understatement, because I am like extreme park hopping.
You don't have to do that.
Alright, I checked the wait times on the My Disney Experience app, and it's looking like Kilimanjaro Safari is going to be the move. It's only a 15-minute wait. It's definitely the best wait in the park, and I love that ride. Hopefully I'll get to see some hippos. Oh, I love hippos. Kilimanjaro Safaris, we're here. 20-minute wait.
Keep a lookout. I can see one awesome right there. If you're not able to get a good view, we'll try and find some more up ahead. Hippos do tend to spend most of their time in the water in order to keep themselves from getting overheated. That looks like they can get a quick snack before going back in. A group of hippos are called a bloat, so we kind of have a bloat of hippos here. Interesting reflex. When they're taking a nap underneath the water and it's time for them to get a breath of air, automatically lift their head up, get that breath of air, lower their head right back down without even waking up. The pelicans here are pink-back pelicans. They live in groups and colonies, as you can see, about an 8-foot wingspan.
Tell me now,
How
I'm
you can
saying
tell,
there was never
you're gonna see
ever
their
zebras
pattern
on
is
Kilimanjaro
different.
safaris before.
They've
Since
got
when?
bolder stripes on their
Am I
hindquarters
crazy?
compared to the rest of their body.
This is also new. This area
Now,
has
with
been
the gate up
empty
ahead
for as
means
long
we'll be
as I've
making our way
seen
back
it,
to
and
the
now
board
they've
station.
got all
We'll be
these
dropping
little
you off at.
goats. Look.
As we've been going along, we got to see a lot of amazing animals. We got to talk
Got
about
the great view of the hippos. Also, am I crazy? There was never zebras on Kilimanjaro safaris before. And those goats were definitely new at the end. But I don't know if I got good footage of the hippos. I was so excited to see them. I was like bouncing around in the truck, and I definitely wasn't paying attention to where my camera was pointed. So fingers crossed. Walking towards the Animal Kingdom exit, and I think I'll be heading to Hollywood Studios next since Epcot closes the latest. And I'll probably need a cushion for Hollywood Studios because their lines tend to be the longest. So it's about, let's see, almost 4 o'clock. It's 3:50. I think I'm making great headway and I'm having so much fun. So there's that. I mean, that's the important thing, that I'm having fun, but I do definitely, you know, want to complete all 6 parks and ride something at each park. So I better keep moving. It is about 4:20 p.m. I just parked at Hollywood Studios and I'm walking towards the entrance now. The good thing about coming to the parks like this late in the day is that they kind of just let you fill in spaces. So I'm in like the second row. I'm in literally in 302. So that's great. I think I'm gonna do Aliens Rolling Saucers. It has the shortest line right now and it's just fun. Hollywood Studios also still has their Christmas decorations up. You know, they're out throughout the parks. So for anyone who missed them, I don't know how much longer they'll be up, but they're up now and they look fabulous. Hello? I'm in. I was a little bit nervous when I went to scan my Magic Band. So I'm like, oh no, what if I'm only allowed to visit 2 parks per day? What if I'm not allowed to park hop all over the place? But you are. I was just worried that maybe I read something wrong. But I'm in Hollywood Studios now. As you can see, the Chinese theater is behind me in the distance. And I'm heading straight back to Toy Story Land. I'm gonna fast forward to that. It's pretty busy here. Slinky Dog just drove past. But Slinky Dog is 60 minutes and it's like wrapped around towards the outside. Toy Story Mania's line is wrapped around towards the outside too. Although that only says 30 minutes, and it's probably right. You know, social distancing does slow things down and space things out. But Aliens Rolling Saucers should still be 20 minutes. Should be able to hop right on basically. Here we are. Walk right on in. Slip and slide all over this vehicle. Little ride, and now I'm going to head out of Hollywood Studios. I'm gonna walk through Galaxy's Edge on my way out though. I can't resist. I just have to see the Millennium Falcon every chance I can. It's my favorite. I love it. And then I'm gonna head to my final park of the day, Epcot. I'm here and I'm headed for the Millennium Falcon. I'm starting to see. In case you were wondering, yes, I'm a huge fan. Alright, I saw her, the beauty that is the Millennium Falcon, and now I'm gonna head out of Hollywood Studios and to my final part, Epcot. I'm gonna declare this challenge a success already because it's 5:15. Epcot doesn't close till 9. So, barring some horrible extension circumstance, I should make it and I should be able to hop on a ride pretty easily. So this has been so much fun though. So let's just, you know, keep going, keep chugging one more park. Woo! The sun is starting to set, but I have made it to Epcot. I'm parked in a Maze 34 and I'm walking up to the entrance now. You can see the big ball right in front of me. Turn the camera around. Let me turn it back. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. Like, this is impressive. And I don't even feel like I really rushed all day. I definitely, you know, I had the time in mind, but I've walked at a pretty leisurely pace, although my feet hurt. I have walked a lot. Like, I need to check how many steps I've walked today. But last I checked, it was at Magic Kingdom and I was at 7 miles. So, whew, my feetsies hurt. And I don't know, but I just have had so much fun doing this. I think I'm gonna do Frozen Ever After here, simply because it was closed last time for refurb, and it's open now. It's only a 25-minute wait. There are shorter waits available, but I've got plenty of time, and I wanna ride Frozen. Walking into Epcot, the first thing I see is the construction is gone. Look at the pretty flowers. Oh, they have the rainbows out for the Festival of the Arts starting next week? Yeah, no, this week. Starts the 8th, I think. I love it. I can't remember the name of this statue. I remember seeing the concept art and a name for it. Somebody let me know in the comments if you just happen to remember offhand. That'd be great, thanks. The sun is getting lower and lower. By the time I get to Frozen, it'll probably be almost dark. You know, I'm still at the entrance. I haven't even made it to the World Showcase yet. Not that Frozen's too far into the World Showcase, but still, it gets dark pretty quickly down here. So while Frozen Ever After does not have a long line, the line is wrapped all the way back to China. I found the end of the line. It's like right at the entrance to China. Let me see. Oh no, I think it's down that way a little bit. About 15 minutes and I'm now making it into the building momentarily. It's been about 15 minutes and I'm now about to make it into the actual building.
Hello! Let's go on hugs too, yeah?
The hot and the cold are both so intense. Put them together.
Yay! I completed my challenge. 6 parks. I rode at least one ride at each park. I just got off Frozen Ever After. It was, of course, beautiful, and as you can see, it is very dark out. I'm gonna find some light as I head out of this park. All right, I found a little bit of light and a nice Epcot background. I feel like I'm always vlogging in front of this. But anyway, it's been an extremely successful day. Just to recap, I started out the day around 9 a.m. at Islands of Adventure. I rode the Hulk. Then I went over to Universal. I got a butterbeer and explored Diagon Alley, and then rode Men in Black. I'm a Galaxy Defender with 179,000 points. Then I made my way to Magic Kingdom, where I rode the Haunted Mansion, Winnie the Pooh, and I got lunch at Pinocchio Village House. Then I went to Animal Kingdom. I rode Kilimanjaro Safaris and got to see the hippos. Then I went to Hollywood Studios, rode Alien Swirling Saucer, took a walk through Galaxy's Edge and saw the Millennium Falcon, and finally I ended my day here at Epcot with Frozen Ever After. It's actually not even 7 o'clock. Like, I still have time. I could do more rides, but while my park day is over, my day is nowhere near over because I still have a 3-hour drive home. Yep, 3 magical hours on the road. Anyway, this has been so much fun. I really loved it. Thank you for anyone who is watching this. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay magical. P.S. for anybody wondering, I'm checking my steps as I'm walking out. I have 29,962 steps. I walked 10.1 miles. Whew. My feetsies hurt.